up, guys, and welcome to the Gotham After Show. Actually, today is not the regular after show. We are doing the Gothie Awards.
Woo!
Yeah, it's about to go down in here today,
party.
people. Okay, we're gonna start off right now with your boy Tommy. But first, don't forget to subscribe to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter because we will, of course, be back for season 2. But check out these nominees. Go for it, Tommy.
All right, first up, we got Best Hero. Now, it's not easy being a hero, you guys. The villains get all the cool catchphrases and gadgets, but at the end of the day, a hero gets the job done the right way. The nominees for the Best Hero on Gotham are...
James Gordon. Why? Because he's a one-man army. He fights corruption. Not only that, he doesn't just clean up the streets of Gotham, he pretty much kills every bad guy so they don't come back.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can agree with that.
I like that.
But, as you all know, you already know who I picked. I got my man Alfie. Yeah, I got Alfred. Why? Because he's a human Swiss Army knife.
That's right.
He's a dad. Yeah. He's an astronaut. He's a ninja. He's a mercenary. He's a nurse. He can do whatever he has to do, and he doesn't even have to wear the clogs.
That's
okay?
right.
He's a baddie. Alfred.
Now, as much as I'd like to see Alfred in space with those astronaut skills that he allegedly has, I nominated Bullock. Why? Because he's good. He's bad. He's good again. Now, he was going off the beaten path for a while, then he had a little roll in the hay with the Duchess of Devonshire, and it got his head on straight. And in the end, Bullock showed that he was willing to do the right thing.
I agree.
And I nominate Bruce, a.k.a. the Little Bat. Granted, he hasn't turned into Batman quite yet, but I have a sneaking suspicion that that might happen. And also, he displayed some really great detective work and probably the best vocabulary on the show.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So who's the winner?
Well, so who wins this category, my man?
Oh, what is up, everybody? Thank you for having me. Dylan from the Flash After Show. Devon.
Represent.
I'll see you there. Best Hero, as voted on by the cast here at Gotham, goes to Chris Evans. What up, man? Chillin'. Looking good. The winner is Jim Gordon.
Woo!
Ooh.
Jimmy Gordon.
Oh, you're lucky
Congratulations,
that
Jim.
time. You're lucky. That was kind of a default. Okay, I don't think you did something great. All right. So, next category we have, personal favorite of mine, is going to be voting for Gotham's baddest bitch. Okay. Yes, we all think it's a man's world, as James Brown once said.
That's right.
But these ladies held their own in Gotham, so we got to give them some credit. Vi, who are you nominating?
I nominate Dr. Leslie Tompkins because not only is she beautiful, not only is she intelligent, not only is she supportive of her man, but if you piss her off, she will slam your head against the ground repeatedly.
Oh, yeah, she will. She will.
I enjoyed that scene a lot, but I am nominating young Selina Kyle. Oh, someday she's going to be a Catwoman. We all know that. But she was a real badass this year. She clawed somebody's eyes out. She managed to squat in Barbara's dope penthouse apartment rent-free all year long, eating the cereal, presumably proteins, maybe some beef jerky, the finest jerkies.
Probably.
I have to assume. Selina Kyle, great job.
You know what? That was a good vote. But I'm going to have to take it that one step higher as always. And I'm going to say Fish Mooney.
Right.
Why? Not only because of her connection with Willard Christopher Smith Jr. as always, but also because anyone who can use a spoon to scoop out their own eye just so you can't have it, you got respect from me.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna have to nominate Chief Officer Sarah Essen. Like, because she's Gordon's only ally besides Bullock in the police precinct. Not only that, she kept her clothes on all season.
And we know.
Good job.
Hey, well, good job.
Tough
All right.
task in Gotham.
It
is,
is.
yeah.
It is very tough.
Who took that one, D?
Oh, well, thank you for letting me know when it's my time to read it. This one was a close one. The winner of Baddest Bitch, Rihanna!
Oh.
Oh,
no.
dear. Oh,
Oh.
she.
There was
Wrong,
that one
wrong
guest
award
star.
show, wrong award show.
Oh.
Fish Mooney, bam!
Fish Mooney.
Takes
She
it
was
home,
pretty
baddest
bad.
bitch on Gotham.
Yes.
She's taking home a beautiful trophy provided by Bechtold Trophies.
Yes.
Incorporated.
Very, very
my new
good.
trophy company.
I'm kind of upset that Rihanna isn't here to accept that award. Thank you for that, Dylan. They got me all excited.
You got it, Javon.
Yes.
Rihanna's in all of our hearts, though. We love you, Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so next award time. I'm presenting the next award, which is Best Villain.
Oh.
We got to meet so many villains on this season of Gotham. Maybe too many? I don't know. But some of them were awesome, some of them not so awesome. So let's talk about who is the most awesome. My first nominee is Penguin. Come on, he's the breakout choice. Everyone loves this guy.
We saw that one
He's
coming.
great. Yeah, who saw this coming? And also because he managed to befriend and defriend virtually everybody on this show, and even get Jim Gordon to owe him not one but two favors.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, that is true.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to change it up a little bit, and this time I'm going to say Fish Mooney. Yeah.
Hell.
Uh-oh, not because of her connection to Willard
Willard
Christopher Smith Jr.
Yep.
Not at all. That has nothing to do with it.
Right.
Not because of her small and aggressive stature,
No.
but because her name is Fish Mooney. Have you ever met a Fish Mooney? I don't think so.
If not.
You got my vote, Fish.
And me, I'm going to go with the very carefully said Edward Nygma.
Nigma.
Edward Nygma. All right? Now, the Riddle Man is kind of a villain in training. We didn't really get too much. The only one he whacked was that one police officer who was beating on Miss Kringle, so it was kind of a justifiable killing. But something tells me that Edward Nygma may have a higher villainous purpose in the future. I just sense it. You know, I got a feeling about that young man.
I agree. I agree. Who you got, D?
Of course, I got Victor Zsasz. Why? Because he was only there 2 episodes and dropped dropped about the same amount of bodies as Penguin did in 2 episodes. Why? Because he's a thug. That's why.
If you didn't see what his forearm said, it said Thug Life. Hold it up
Thug
again for him.
Life.
Yeah.
Thug
He really
life.
has that tattooed on him. It's that real.
If you don't read Old English.
If you don't read it, yeah, that's
If
what
you
it is.
drink Old English, you know Thug Life. If you don't read it.
We're going to throw this over to the hype man. Who won that one?
Thank you, Devon. I'm here standing by in the theStreamtv studios with the winning villain representing Thug Life to the fullest on the show.
This is a different person every time.
Penguin.
Wow.
Bam.
Yes.
All right, that's my boy, my boy.
I think that was a no-brainer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. It kind of was. It kind of was.
More Zaz next year, though. You never know.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
True.
Who we got, D? Who's the next
Oh, okay, so
category?
the next category that I will be announcing is for Best Fight. Now, obviously, there was a lot of fight scenes. Jim Gordon turned Gotham into the Wild West with his gun skills. But we're going to vote on who was the best fight scene.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to start off by saying one of my favorite people on the show, Alfred versus the Assassins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep, back when they sent him to snipe out old Selina and Bruce, and he was like, "Get out of here, Master Wayne." And he took off. Alfred got shot, took the bullet like a pimp. That's just another one of his multi-talented attributes, you know? So I'm going with Alfred and the Assassins.
Yeah.
Represent.
Very nice.
Appreciate it. Who you got, D?
I'm going to have to go with the fight scene between Jim Gordon and Black Mask. Not because I liked Black Mask or the episode, but because Jim whooped their ass so bad, it's what I wanted to do.
Yes. Okay.
Fair enough.
All right, aggression.
And I am nominating the Penguin versus Fish fight. That was the ultimate showdown of the season finale. I've heard, I don't know if you guys have heard once or twice maybe that penguin eat fish.
Yeah,
I'm not
who
sure who
says
said
that?
that. I'm not
Huh?
sure who said that. So, you know, penguin eat fish, or in this case, they take out a giant Tommy gun and then ultimately throw her over a building into some water, leading to a questionable death. Is she dead? Is she not?
Well,
I don't
fish
know.
do live in water, so cliffhanger. Dun dun dun.
Fish live in water. New catchphrase.
Indeed. Indeed. And me, I got Barbara versus Leslie.
Ooh.
Barbara, how much you grew this year, Babs. You went from a train wreck drug addict to a train wreck murderer. And I was really looking forward to the next step of her evolution before Leslie just took her head and kind of used it as one of those, remember those clowns you used to punch and they'd pop back up?
Yeah, the bop it.
Bow,
Bopper one.
bow,
Yeah.
bow, bow. And then Jim walked in and was like, my baby. Get my other baby. Also, props to Barbara for finding a loophole on that no pants rule by wearing dresses.
Hey. Hey, okay. Well, who we got this time, D-Man?
Best fight. Best fight.
Yeah, good choreography.
You see that chop?
That was nice.
Can't get it open.
I sealed that one with glue. One of them's a trick.
Can't get it open.
Best fight with an envelope.
Best fight. Alfred versus the Assassins.
Yes.
It was a
Like
good
an
one.
upset.
It was
That
a
one
good
feels
one.
like an upset, but that was a good fight.
Oh no, that was a great fight.
Yeah.
That was a great fight.
He's the baddest.
What's next, T?
Yep. Sometimes you got to put down those guns and knives and murderous weather balloons and realize what the world needs now is love, sweet love. And these are our nominees for Best Kiss.
We'll go with Gordon and Leslie, of course, obviously. You remember their first kiss? You know, Jim was all nervous. He asked permission. It was very romantic drama.
That's such a safe route to go. Oh gosh. Okay.
I like the win.
Hey, you know, sometimes it's smart to bet on a favorite. I'm going to go for a little bit of a dark horse. I'm going to go Bullock and Fish. Now, if you remember in the pilot, they smooched hard to the shock of Jim Gordon. And then, for 21 consecutive episodes, she put him in the friend zone. She said, mwah, goodbye. However, she did spare him in the last episode when she was like, kill him, definitely kill him. We're cool.
Yeah.
I loved that. That was cool. I nominate the cutest kush ever, the bat and the cat, Selina and Bruce. Aw, so cute, so awkward. And it was nice to see the softer side of Selina.
Yeah.
It was slightly uncomfortable, but it was nice. I'm gonna go with the obvious, Barbara and Montoya.
Hell yeah.
I don't really know why I need to explain this too much, besides two incredibly hot women making out
Right.
live on television.
Right.
But, well, not live, of course. But other than that, yeah, it made me feel good.
Yeah.
Made me feel good.
And also, Montoya was never seen again.
Ever. So we need to know what Barbara
Kiss of
did with
death.
Montoya.
Kiss of
She got that
death.
Sonya Blade kiss.
Yeah.
That's Mortal
That's
Kombat.
the best kind of one night stand.
Yes.
Right? I'm telling you. So, who we got? Oh, Dylan's awfully busy.
Oh. Wow.
Okay.
This is nice.
We can come back.
Best kiss? Besides right here.
I'm keeping that envelope.
And the winner for the Gothie of Best Kiss goes to Jim Gordon and Leslie Tompkins. Woo!
Wow, Gordon and
My
Tompkins.
heart kind of melted when
This
I saw
guy
that.
I
right
want to
here.
thank Sports Chalet for providing Dylan's wardrobe today. Adidas shorts.
Sports Chalet.
Taking it to the limit.
Yes. Well, guys, out of all these amazing villains that we've had this season, we've also had some bad ones. They can't all be gems, guys. Literally, they can't all be gems. That was for you. Well, who do you got, D?
The Black Mask.
I saw that coming.
Because look at this mask here, this little kabuki mask that he's wearing, and an underground fight club where you like, oh, we have our interns fight to the death. Come on, man. Come on. Like, it gave me a headache watching it for two reasons. It was bad, and one, because I slammed my head into a table.
Yeah,
So-
and you did.
Just so y'all know, he really did.
He
I
really
wish
did.
we could have shown you that, but he really did. It's
Yeah,
kind
we
of
weren't
graphic.
making that up.
Not safe for work.
No.
But my nominee is going to be Scarecrow's dad. I kind of actually forgot his name. Oh, Gerald Crane. Yes. He was a good actor, of course. Like, I think he's a great actor. I don't know. I just felt like his character just wasn't relevant to me. I didn't really need it, you know. And it made me feel away. It didn't make me feel like the Barbara Montoya moment.
Was he used the name Todd as his
Yeah,
fake name.
and Todd. And I don't like the name
It's not
Todd.
original.
I don't like Todd,
I would've
except
gone
Todd
by
McFarlane.
Jimothy or something like that.
Jimothy?
Yeah, I'd have been
Something
like,
like
oh,
that.
I'm Jimothy Crane.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of uninspired villain names, we have Dr. Doolmacher, or the
Yes.
Doll Maker, and I would like to propose him as the worst villain ever because, come on, why did he give Fish so much freedom? Come on. I mean, granted, and why? Why was there that, like, alliance? She's 4 feet tall, 40 pounds. Why did he give her an eye? What's going on,
Actually,
Doll
she's
Maker?
like
You're making
96
a really bad, 96 pounds, Devon says. Whatever. You stink, Doll Maker. That's about it.
And
You
he
let
had a
her get
lot
way
of build-up,
easy.
too. Dollmaker?
Yeah, I had a whole season of build up, and it was like blue balls. It's like blue balls with Doll Maker.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Who hasn't been there?
Right?
Speaking of blue balls of electricity, my nominee is the Electrocutioner. And here's why. I said that every time. And here's why. This man was smart enough to escape Arkham and convince everyone that he was an innocent man and that this nurse or this inmate was actually a nurse, and he was running all these experiments, and he was kind of this mad genius scientist. What was he taken out by? A glass of water. Are you kidding me?
It wasn't even a glass. It was the little waters you
It was
get
that
by
one,
the-
like, you know when you don't order a drink at a restaurant and they punish you? You're like, I'll just have a cup for water. They're like, here's a thimble. Next time, spend 79 cents and get a small and just fill it with water, you cheap bastard. It was like a little thimble of
Yeah.
water, and he shorted out.
Yeah.
What a disappointment.
Very
Yeah.
disappointing.
Talk about blue balls.
So, speaking of blue balls, Dylan, what we looking like?
Yes, I am a big fan of blue balls. Holding in your ejaculate has many positive effects in your life. Just remember that, kids.
You.
And the worst villain goes to the Electrocutioner.
Got one!
Yeah.
The man in the suit.
Yes.
Okay, okay. All right. So, David, what's our next category?
All right, so we've had a lot of moments in Gotham this season where we're like, what were the writers thinking? Right?
No,
Like,
of course, yes.
Like nothing makes sense. So we're gonna nominate those moments and decide which one was the best.
Well,
Or the worst.
Well, yeah.
or the word, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
The moment that made us go, come on. Which we did a few times.
A few
Yeah.
times, only a couple times.
To be fair.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the scene where Barbara actually attacked Leslie. Now, it wasn't one of my favorite scenes. I thought it was kind of like, why would we even take it there?
Right.
You know, I was on. I don't know. I enjoyed watching it more than I should have for some reason, but
I think I
it still was one of those like I didn't see that coming. Like I figured more like she'd probably try to kiss her than she would try to fight her. And then-
Why was Leslie doing a 12-hour therapy session? How much did that cost? Does Barbara have the insurance?
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, maybe she has a trust fund or something. She just took her parents out. Maybe life
Yeah.
insurance. You never
Oh,
know. Might
yeah.
get a season 2 mansion. You
Yeah,
never know.
this is true. This is true.
What you got, Tommy?
Let's see. I've got Thomas Wayne's Batcave. At this point, it feels like, and first of all, no inclusion or relation to Willard Christopher Smith Jr.
You better not.
Thomas Wayne's Batcave, so you know I'm no fan of that. But also, Thomas Wayne at this point should just have made a little Batman suit,
Yeah.
pinned a note to it and said, Bruce, I want you to fight crime as a vigilante. Like, we've got the Batcave. We've got all these, like, he's just making it too easy. Bruce Wayne's
Yeah.
literally going to be the weakest Batman ever on Gotham.
He is.
He's going to be like, he's just going to, like, walk around with his gadgets his daddy made him. It's nice, though.
Belt's
I do like,
too heavy for him.
Yeah, it's-
Or maybe Alfred dons the suit.
oh,
You never know.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Did I spark something there? What you got, David?
I, of course, am nominating the Black Mask again. Because in what world do I go to, 8 years of law school?
Right.
Just I'm like, Tommy, I just graduated law school. David, what are you going to do after law school? Oh, man, I'm waiting in line to intern at this company where I get to fight to the death to get a job. I'm so excited for it. It's going to be the best thing ever.
That sounds smart, David. The economy's really tough right now. Do what you got to do. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
I'd be like, that's kind of cool.
Fight Club, eh?
Yeah, right?
And I'm nominating Doll Maker's Abomination with Boobs. For me, that was like my biggest head desk moment. Because, okay, a guy pisses you off, so you turn him into like a weird monstrosity with boobs, but I feel like some guys might be excited about that. I mean, maybe not the manicure so much, but I think that some guys might be stoked about the boobs. But yeah, also it's just too like American Horror Story out of nowhere. I was like, what
Well, maybe if
Gotham?
there was like a way to go back from having the boobs back to normal,
Then
then
it'd be
it
cool.
wouldn't be so bad.
Right.
But like if
Yeah.
you permanently got them now,
Like
like
if you could inflate them or deflate them?
yeah, like,
a,
I don't want to
like
have
an
to
air
go buy,
mattress?
you know, like exactly.
pump.
I don't have to go buy like comfort bras and stuff now.
Yeah.
It gets expensive, like back problems. Like what if you get like a D? Anyway, speaking of D's, we're gonna go to my man D Money.
Yeah, and just know, real is always better. And the award for what were the writers thinking? The Gothie for what were the writers thinking goes to, whoa, maybe it's a stunner, Barbara attacking Leslie.
Oh.
Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Man.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you very
Amen.
much. Flash After Show representing right now. Bam, all day. So, Vi, who we got?
All right. Well, on this show, sometimes we've seen fights, we've seen explosions. Sometimes the best moments are the moments of intimacy. I'm such a girl. But we're going to talk about who the best couple on Gotham is.
Yes. So sweet.
Well, I'm gonna slide into your DMs real quick, David, and make this a little uneasy for you. I'm gonna take Jim Gordon and Leslie Tompkins. Is that how you say her name? Tompkins?
I think it's Tompkins.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that one just because Ben McKenzie, Jim Gordon, is obviously the most handsome guy on here besides the ogre. And Leslie Tompkins is just the baddest one on here besides Barbara. But she's like Barbara without the baggage. So, you know, who wouldn't want them to be the best couple? Weren't we rooting for them the whole time?
Yeah.
I'm glad Leslie won that fight.
I sure was, yeah.
I didn't know she
fights.
was so street thuggish, though. She
Yeah.
hit her with American History X, like bite the curb. Bam!
It's true.
It was pretty intense.
It was tough to watch.
It was.
Well, now I nominated Bullock and the Duchess of Devonshire.
Damn it.
Now, let's be honest. Men and women go through slumps
Yes.
in their romantic life. And every once in a while, you need what we call in the business a slump buster. Now, I'm not saying it's because the Duchess was a big, beautiful woman. And I think it could be women, too. I like to think that I've busted a few slumps in my day, okay? And I'm not ashamed of that. But I think that once Bullock got with that Duchess of Devonshire, he finally became the man we all knew he could be. And it just took one, what I presume was a lot of cardio and upper body strength, bang sesh with the Duchess, and he's good to go.
Well, you got to think, she's not like, treat me like a princess.
Right.
She's not like, I'm a bad bitch. She's like, I'm the Duchess.
She's like, you are with royalty now, sir.
you are with royalty.
You will treat me royally.
We can only imagine what those royal big hands are worth.
That's right.
Vi?
Well, all right.
Oh, you go first.
All right. I'm going to go with Bruce and Selina.
Oh, young love.
That's nice. That's
I
nice.
mean, all right. The kiss was a little awkward, but I feel like out of the couples we have seen, this probably really is the closest to the comics. And as the seasons go on, we get to see this develop into Catwoman and Bat much later on, which is obviously.
Cats eat bats.
She might have a little Catwoman suit down in that bat cave. You never know.
It's true.
Sounds like Pops was
Well,
ready for the
next to that.
future there, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh. And I want to nominate Edward Nygma and Kristen Kringle. I know that they haven't hooked up yet, but come on, it's inevitable, right? I just love like how they're like something from the 1950s. I don't know, I dig it. And I like that he's like her maniacal knight in shining armor. Yeah, he'll keep those bad guys away from her because he's the bad guy next to her. I don't know.
Well, that is definitely true. We're going to shoot it over to the hype man, find out who won.
Just want to thank you guys again for having me on the show today. Be sure to tune into the Flash After Show tomorrow, right here at theStream.tv. Season's coming to an end, and it is getting good. We are live at 6:15-ish West Coast time, 9:15 in the East. And don't forget, you can vote for your Gothie heroes specifically on theStream.tv, so don't forget to do that. And the Gothie for Best Couple goes to, you can follow me at Dylan from Brooklyn, Jim Gordon and Leslie Tompkins.
Upset.
Just saying, guys.
Very nice couple.
I'm just saying. Look at that. Look at that face.
Oh
They
yeah,
would
that
make
is a
some
good
very
looking couple right
handsome
there.
Lip looks a little swollen in that picture, but she's still bad. Okay, she's still the baddest.
Bad as hell.
Well, guys, that's it for the Gothie Awards today. I hope you've had a good time. I know I did. Tommy, Vi, David, D Money Dolomite.
Hey, oh.
As always,
We got
that's the
Gothies
man
over
right
here.
there.
We'll be shipping those trophies out
Yep.
to our winners.
Yeah, sorry they couldn't be here today.
And be sure to go on to theStream.tv and tell us if you agree with these decisions or if you disagree, and you can vote in your own Gothie Awards.
Yes, you can. We might even put an option on there for you to put your own suggestion in the box. What?
Who
Yeah,
knows
we
what's gonna
went there,
happen?
guys. We went there. So remember, subscribe to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. And guys, it's been a blast, but we will definitely see you next season. Deuces.
Bye.
Join the conversation for your favorite TV shows. Hit us up on theStream.tv or subscribe on the YouTube channel. Also, don't forget, send us all your questions and everything on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media you got. If you don't got one, send a pigeon with a letter. We're going to be right here.